Hi, this is Washington Masapi. On this assignment, I'll be demonstrating how I have managed to configure the Active Directory by creating the organizational units, adding users, setting the NTF permissions, and encrypting the file users using EFS. Now, on the first stage, what I did is I did create the organizational units, the OUS, for different departments, including HR, IT, management, research, accounting, stakeholders, and auditors. On stage 2, I had to add users to their Active Directory and assign them to their respective OUS based on the given instructions. Stage 3, inside the Drive C, the Promised Land directory, I did create subfolders for each department to organize file properly. An example, this is the subfolder which is inside the HR department. Yes, there is HR department coming from this, which is on this director of Promised Land. However, on stage 3, inside those from the subfolder I've created to organize file properly, I had to assign the appropriate NTF permission to ensure each user has the correct access to level. For example, Sarah has full control over the HR folder, while Ted and Phil have modified access to research. On stage 5, to create and encrypt files inside the department folders using EFS, and let me right click it. I did right click it there on properties. I'll go on advanced. See, I've encrypted the data, and if I open the details there, it's there to show that I've selected the properties and enabled the encryption under the advanced settings, and I've now showing the certificate thumb printing for it, for the encryption of employee list file, verifying that only authorized users can access. Therefore, this is the only user, me, me, who will be authorized to open this HR department. I'm an administrator of this. Now, to answer some questions which has been given to us by the assignment, and the question goes like this: what does the EFS stands for, and how is EF used? The EFS stands for Encrypting File System, and is used to encrypt individual files or folders on NTFS drive, ensuring that only users with the proper encryption certificate can access the data. On the second question, it says, who is the user that can access the encryption file? By default, only the user who can encrypt the file can access the file. In addition to that, users may be granted access if their encryption certificates are added to their file permissions. Third question says, what is a BitLocker for Windows Server, and who is the BitLocker used? How is the BitLocker used? The BitLocker is a full disk encryption tool that provides protection onto the entire volume of the disk and is used to secure data at rest by encrypting the whole drive, which helps to prevent unauthorized data access if the physical drive, say, is stolen or lost. And the last question says, what is the difference between soft wipe and the hard wipe? Soft wipe, on this soft wipe, is data is encrypted, data is deleted in a way that may still be recoverable. That's what happened. An example to that is, say, the file pointers are removed. Then it comes to a hard wipe. This is where data is overwritten multiple times and making it recovery nearly impossible. I've just shortened these answering of this question so that it will fit inside a short space of time. So I just want to thank you for this. And God bless you.